I welcome everyone. Thank you very much for paying attention to our review. Now we will look at the main fundamental indicators of the company Advanced Micro Devices Inc., ticker AMD. This review is based on data as of May 28, 2024. According to Classification Guru.Markets, company Advanced Micro Devices (AMD) belongs to the subcategory Comp Set. 62 organizations participate in the analysis. This is very representative. Let's start with general information about the company. A little further we will study each indicator in more detail. If necessary, you can put it on stop. You can consider each indicator of the corporation in question more carefully. You can go to the database with the classification of company tickers using the link in the pinned comment. Market capitalization of the company Advanced Micro Devices (AMD), valued at $268.89 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $6,768 billion. Advanced Micro Devices (AMD) has a share of 3.973% and is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $56.08 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $720 billion. Advanced Micro Devices (AMD) constitutes a share of 7.79%. Having made a comparison of market shares and book value, we see the following. Occupied share Advanced Micro Devices (AMD) in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 3.973%. The balance sheet capitalization is 7.79%. This is a 96% increase in market capitalization share. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Total company assessment Advanced Micro Devices (AMD) will be presented towards the end of the video. Please look at the logic of the analysis to the end. The company's debt obligations amount to $2.804 billion. Debt to book capitalization is 5% of capital. Score based on the company's debt level. Very good, 2 points. Balance of the company's market price to profit 243. With a subcategory average of 48.5, this is 80% higher than the subcategory average. Estimation of the stock market value to its profit in comparison within the subcategory. Very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $1,116 million. Future earnings for the coming 12 months are expected to be $2,095 million. This is 87.7% more than now. Assessment of expected future profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. The company's value to revenue balance is 11.8. The subcategory average of 8.2 is 44% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of indicators of market value to its revenue in comparison with indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, -0.5 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $22,800 million. Forward revenue for the next 12 months is expected to be $42,800 million. Which is 88% more than at the current moment. Assessment of projected future sales performance in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Good, 1 point. If you are interested in this analytics, I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell. This is free for you. You will greatly help spread the Project Guru Markets. Thank you for your valuable subscription. The sales margin is 4.9%, with an average in the subcategory of 17%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 12.1%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 1.8%. This is 121% less than the share of market capitalization. This fact shows the imbalance in the current market value of the company Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, rather towards revaluation. The amount of market capital per employee of the organization is equal to $10,342,000. And in the subcategory $4,685,000. The difference between the average for the subcategory and the organization's indicators is 120.7%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of subcategory companies. Tolerable, 0 points. The profit per individual employee of the company is $42,900. With the average in the subcategory, $96,500. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 56%. Estimation of profit per individual company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The company's revenue per employee is $877,000. By subcategory $568,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 54%. Estimation of the share of revenue for each employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions corresponds to 2.2%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.3%. This is an assessment of the possible risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 57% for the company Advanced Micro Devices Inc. Whereas in the subcategory this level is 56%. On average, securities of the subcategory are valued the same as shares Advanced Micro Devices, AMD. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price Advanced Micro Devices Inc. and subcategory shares. We see that over the last 12 months stocks Advanced Micro Devices, AMD, showed dynamics of 53.7%. 34.8% are against price changes in the subcategory. This clearly does not mean anything, but it is necessary to take note of this fact. The overall result is 3 out of 10 points. Average total for the subcategory, 2 points. If you look broadly, within the entire market in total, we can note that the average rating for the entire market as a whole is 0.4 points. Against a 3-point rating for the company Advanced Micro Devices Inc. Let's look at the order table, which is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all publicly made decisions by the information and reference system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and open. Link in pinned comment. As a result of the analysis of the company's securities Advanced Micro Devices Inc. Share valuation information system Guru.Markets. The decision was made. Do not open a deal, because Advanced Micro Devices Inc. not the most undervalued company in the subcategory. Thank you all for watching to the end and for using the information and reference system from Guru.Markets. You all really are the coolest audience.